Alright, hi guys. So today's theme this week is bullying stories mixed in with your coming out story. So I guess I'm gonna get started and I've been debating on how personal I want to get with mine because I could go on for hours literally because I've been through bullying um pretty much since middle school. But I'll just tell you a little bit about my bullying story because I don't want to go into much detail. So I'll just start with I guess elementary school. Elementary school I didn't get bullied really that much at all. I didn't really get bullied. I actually didn't have any problems. I wasn't really overweight or big like I am now. So I started to gain weight when I got into middle school. So yeah, elementary school was good. I had a bunch of friends. I had a bunch of friends. I wasn't like preppy or anything, but I definitely wasn't bad off or anything. So it was good. But once I got into middle school in sixth grade, I just people would call me faggot, basically your normal bullying words or whatever. And I really didn't know what any of that meant. I mean, I knew it was bi or whatever, but still, it was all the stuff they were saying was new to me, and I didn't really let the words or whatever they said get to me. So I was just like brushing it off that year because they never really touched me or got physical. So I was just like, okay, I don't care. And I just held it in. And so sixth grade was so I guess it was new to me, like I said. And then when I got to seventh grade, and it was the same school. And when I got to seventh grade, I just remember the first week was okay, but then after that, people were just gang up on me. They were just talking behind my back. Um, the biggest thing was people just ganging up and just calling me the worst names you could think of, fat ass, faggot, and just really personal things that I'm not gonna say. But yeah. And then I remember in the middle of the year, back in 2010 in seventh grade, um, I got I was in the bathroom and I got in a fight with this one kid because usually when it got physical, I never really fought back, but I did, and he ended up well, after I got done arguing, I punched him, and then another guy came in and started arguing with me too. So it was like two against one. It wasn't really fair, anyways. The fight wasn't, and they ended up breaking my hand, my arm, and breaking my ankle and fracturing my tailbone, and they just basically left me there, just whatever. They just left me there. I was laying down. I couldn't really walk. I was ugh. Anyways, they just ran off, and it was just really, really. And I ended up getting suspended for 3 weeks actually, and they got after school detention. And it was just like the whole school was against me, and you know, it was whatever. And I went back after about a month. I went back and literally the first day they dumped their lunch trays on me, the same kids, and they dumped my lunch tray on me, all over me. And nobody did nothing about it. The teacher didn't do anything about it, nothing. I was just like, really? I mean, come on. It was just ridiculous, honestly. And then after that, I moved schools, and I moved in eighth grade. That next year at the new school, eighth grade was good. It was really good. I liked the school a lot better. It was a little bit more. It was a little smaller. It was only seventh and eighth graders, which was good. And I didn't really get bullied in eighth grade at all. But I did sort of come out. I never really did come out. It was just this one guy that I dated and I really liked. Um, ended up telling not the whole school, but just people at school, like his friends, and then other friends kept on telling, and their friends told, and other friends told, so it basically got spread around the school. So some people knew, some people didn't, so people would come up to me and ask me, are you a faggot? Are you a queer? Are you gay? Are you bi? I heard this from so-and-so or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I am. Got a problem? 'Cause I'm not gonna be fake, I'm gonna be blunt with you. Yeah, I am bi. Whatever. So yeah, and but I didn't get bullied, like I said, in 8th grade. But ninth grade was bad when I got to be a freshman. And it's a freshman academy. It's only for freshmen. So I didn't think it would be bad, but it was. I ended up getting into a good bit of arguments and fights because I was just so fed up. Like you don't even know. And back in March, I ended up getting expelled. For a reason I'm not gonna say, because everybody makes mistakes and stuff. But it has something to do with drugs, and that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to get personal at all. I don't want to call anybody out either. But yeah, and um, that was pretty much it. Since I got expelled, um, they put me on a homeschooling program for the rest of the year, which I was, I guess, appreciative of. And I really was happy actually because I was like, okay, I don't have to deal with the people anymore ever again, like whatever. And then now school, obviously it's September now. School started back. We like a week and a half ago, but I'm medically homeschooled for right now. But when I do get better, whatever, if the doctor when the doctor says I'm better, I'm definitely not going back to that school. I'm going to a private school because you know I'm not gonna let them people bring me down. I'm just gonna avoid them people because like it's not worth it. So yeah, and that's basically my bullying story. Sorry the video is so long, but yeah, and I did come out to my parents if anybody wants to know about that. I come out to my mom in January of 2011, I think, and she was accepting. My parents are accepting or whatever. They really don't, they really don't care, I guess. But like, yeah, I'm appreciative of that, and that's pretty much it. I know this video is so long. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like really long, but I told you it would be long. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow for to watch Sarah's video and everybody else's, of course. And yeah, this was Chandler with Wonderful Wednesdays on Gate of the Future. Stay tuned. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe to the Gate of the Future. And yeah, like this video if you want to. And I'll be back next week with another video. And yeah, watch everybody else's bullying story. And bye guys.